and welcome, collective. I hope your day is going great so far. Let's go ahead and get started with your read. I'm getting pulled over to this tarot deck here. So this is where we're going to start. I'm not feeling the letters and the numbers today. Maybe they'll pop out for tomorrow. So let's see. We'll ask the tarot cards. What does the collective need to hear? What's the most relevant message to the collective today? Let's see. 10 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Oof. 10 of Pentacles. I gotta tell you, I keep getting a real family vibe with these three cards. And unfortunately fighting too. I don't know what else is gonna come forward, but I keep feeling family and then I keep feeling fighting. Tarot, can you give me more clarity, please? Well, those two need to come out too. Fighting over money. I think somebody passed away. Get that with this Temperance card. This is like an inheritance. These are people. Don't know why people got to start scrapping like this. It's like this family is after each other now. Everybody's fighting over this inheritance. It's like who the person chose to give the money to. Everybody's saying to that person, you manipulated them, you lied, you da-da-da-da-da-da. Everybody's just angry. I just see that angry. And the weirdest thing, I've never had this with the Three of Wands before. I feel the energy of the person who passed over. And I feel looking from the other side of the veil and sort of watching what's going on. The High Priestess. I think they're very happy about how everybody's fighting. Like this disappointment in how everybody's scrapping it out. I need to grab a few more here. So I want to know why these are coming forward. What's going on? Why are these? Is it just money they're fighting over? They feel like he got manipulated. They feel like this spirit got manipulated before they passed into signing this money over, filling out their will the way that they did. I don't get that though. I feel purpose behind it. So like whoever this person signed things over to or decided who got what, they did it. That was their choice. It's what they chose to do. I feel like, see, and I don't know that it was always like that or if it got changed, but I feel like people think that it got changed. Because I don't know that these people were ever aware of a will or what a will ever looked like to do with this King of Pentacles, because he is representative of this person who's passed. Because I think somebody came along a little bit later in this King of Pentacles life or looked after them or put more into sort of building a relationship with them, and that's where the King of Pentacles wanted to give. That's something they wanted to do. It is a choice that they made. That is what Spirit's saying he made that choice. That's what he wanted. But I keep feeling this family said like, we all were going to get whatever, and then you came along and now you got everything and you duped them and you manipulated them. I don't know who they're saying it to. Yeah, they're accusing somebody of lying, they're accusing somebody of deceit, they're accusing somebody of manipulating this King of Pentacles to try and get in their will and get their money. I keep feeling like, and I don't know if they've heard this one out loud, but I feel like somebody's accusing them of having something to do with this person passing on too. Like one of them is saying it. They're just throwing nasty shit out. Like these people are so angry. They just keep throwing nasty words out. Nasty words out. Yeah. No, whoever this King of Pentacles left this money to, he's saying he felt he had a soul tie with this person. He felt he had a deep connection with this person. He made the choice that he did because this person gave him the gift of a bond, gave him the gift of friendship. He chose the way he chose for a reason. I feel like whoever this other family was that was around, who's arguing, who's complaining, who's making accusations, I keep feeling like they were distant, or they had their own lives, or they did their own thing. They didn't put in the effort. But now that this person's gone, they want the money. They want the money. But there was somebody else who did step in. There was somebody else who did make a connection with this King of Pentacles. There's somebody who tried to be a friend in their life, and who they felt like was a friend in their life and a soul connection. I do have the Empress representing that person. I feel nurturing and caring within that person. I feel a lot of genuine energy in the Empress. Like, she did care for this King of Pentacles. They had a genuine friendship. They had a genuine connection. She may have cared for this person if they were ill for a period of time, trying to look after their health needs as well. And that's why I feel like somebody, I don't think they've said it to the Empress's face. I think this is garbage that goes on behind their back, is like hinting that this Empress had something to do with this King of Pentacles crossing over, which is absolutely not true. It is not true. This King of Pentacles, he was either sick or he was elderly and towards the end of his life. Like, him passing the way he passed, he's telling me, him passing was inevitable, is the word that he uses, inevitable. It was going to happen. But this Empress came along like a friend and made a point of forming a bond with him, made a point of forming a relationship with him, tried to look after some of his needs, listened to his stories, visited with him, talked to him. They had a bond. They had a true friendship bond. I don't know who this Empress is. I don't know if this was a romantic connection or if this was somebody who was like home care, who looked after him, but somebody who has such a soft, wonderful energy that they just formed a nice bond. That bond is freaking real. I'll tell you, I don't know, for whoever's been through whatever, what the cards are saying with this read is that bond was real, and that's what the King of Pentacles is telling me. He's telling me it was real. That person was my friend. That person put the time and the effort into looking after me. This Empress has a legal battle ahead of her, I'll tell you that too. Yeah, she's going to have to fight. She is going to have to fight. These people are going to go after her in court for this money. Like, they just don't want her to have it. They are so pissed off and they feel like it's theirs. They feel like she has no right to it. He was of sound mind when he made the will, when he made the decision to give the money to this Empress. That was sound mind. That was a sound choice. He was not under duress. He was not manipulated. That's what he says. That's where he wanted it to go. That's where he felt like it deserved to be. So that's where he's sending it. There is a very driving force behind, like, it's a bigger family group. There's multiple people who are against this. I get the feeling this Queen of Wands is a driving force behind it, though. So this one might be leading the charge. She does have that sort of leadership quality. I feel a lot of, like, indignancy about her. Just like, this Empress. Like, who is this Empress to have this money? She's no one. She was no one to the King of Pentacles. We were his family. We deserve to have the money. I think she's hiring lawyers, or she's rounding everybody up and they're all doing it together. She is the driving force behind it. And I think this Empress is going to have a legal battle on her hands. Oh yeah, there's a few of them. Oh shit. Yeah. There's a King of Wands too. There's a couple here. They are a couple. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. I feel them very much joined together in this. Greed. So much greed. Yeah. And the King of Cups. King of Cups is a part of it too. He's another energy. I almost think a couple of these are kids of that King of Pentacles, because this King of Cups is related to the situation, but it's not, I don't feel romantic connection with the Queen of Wands. Where the King of Wands, I feel like he's his own little entity over here. But I feel the King and Queen of Wands are very much connected. They're very greedy people. They're greedy, self-centered people. They're nasty people. They were nowhere to be found when this King of Pentacles was alive, when this King of Pentacles was sick, when he needed care or he needed company. They were nowhere to be found. They were off at their own ambitions, living their own life. They didn't have time. They didn't have time for this King of Pentacles. They were too busy. This King of Cups, his energy feels softer. Like these wands are very driven. about taking this to court and getting it all brought to them and cutting this Empress out of shit. This King of Cups he's upset, but I don't get the same drive behind him. I do, however, have him connected to a Nine of Pentacles. This is either going to be, I'll tell you, it's either his partner, his romantic partner, or his daughter. Okay? This person's greedy. So this person, between this Nine of Pentacles, which I usually do not get that energy from this card, but I get it very strong here. So between this Nine of Pentacles pestering this King of Cups and the King of Wands, King and Queen of Wands, egging them on, this King of Cups has joined the fight. Okay, but they are not as driven as the rest of these group. There's a whole lot of greedy people here. Like I said, the King of Cups has his own feelings about everything here. I think he's pissed off. Left to his own devices, I don't think he'd go to court. I don't think he'd do it on his own. But everybody else is pushing. Everybody else is pushing, so he's just joined the bandwagon. He's jumped on. Nine of Wands. I tell you, like I said, this Empress has a fight ahead of her. She should probably go get some legal help. If this has already started happening, or she has a sniff that this is coming, like her intuition says this is going to be trouble, we're getting in trouble. Because I feel like these people are trying to talk to her. I don't feel a connection between her and them, like a family kind of connection. I feel like they've somehow found her through social media or somehow sought out her address and or her phone number. Or they know where she works. Like they keep showing up in her life, reaching like the tentacles out, trying to grab at her, trying to talk her out of this, trying to weasel away to have this in her pocket. Like she knows this is trouble. I think she can feel this is trouble. She is better off getting out ahead of this and like seriously getting some legal consultation so that she knows where she stands. Because these people are going to come after her. They're going to come charging after her and she will have a legal battle ahead of her. I can see it here. This is a lot of grief. And you know, I'll tell you this too. It was unexpected, this inheritance that she got. She didn't see it coming. I don't know that the King of Pentacles told her about it, because I feel surprised by it. But I also feel that her grief of this King of Pentacles passing over and losing that connection is genuine. I don't feel it like deep family kind of mourning. You had that bond for years or whatever. But I feel she's grieving and I feel her grief is genuine. She enjoyed the company of this King of Pentacles. She felt a soul connection with this person too. And it does sadden her that this person has crossed over. I feel like she's more high vibrational and she has a deeper understanding of those kinds of things too, though. It's like they're not gone forever. They've just sort of transformed or moved to the other side of the veil. So I feel like she still almost feels like they still have that soul connection. And in a way, she's still connected to that King of Pentacles as long as she holds those memories alive and she holds to that positive energy. Oh, but she got troubles in the here and now, though. In the flesh and bone world, she's got some troubles. Because, yeah, this family's going to make a whole lot of trouble for her. A lot of trouble. And he sees what's going on. He does see what's going on behind the scenes. He's pissed off. He is absolutely pissed off. He does not appreciate all of this coming down. I tell you too, he wants to apologize to the Empress. This was a gift that he gave her. He didn't expect trouble to follow. That was not his intention. He didn't realize everybody would react the way that they did. He is sorry that this trouble is now following the money. This was meant to be a gift to help her out, to help whoever this Empress was in her life and to show his appreciation for the connection that they had. Whoever this King of Pentacles was, this is a pretty solid person. I see honor, I see truth, I see integrity in who they were. I see somebody who worked hard in life for what they had. I don't know that every one of their kids got those qualities. Especially whoever the Wands represents. I don't know if it's the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands who's related to him. They did not get that loyalty, integrity kind of gene there. They wound up with some kind of greediness. It must have skipped a generation on that one. He meant to give it as a gift. He meant to give it as a gift to her for her kindness, for her love, for her friendship, for their connection. And he so absolutely regrets the trouble that has befallen her from these people who are a part of his family. This was, like I said, wasn't his intention. Whoa. We do have the karma card next to the Five of Wands. Huh. Yeah, okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So, she should probably seek some sort of counsel. What the cards are saying is if this goes to some sort of court trial, I have the Queen of Swords. She is some sort of a judge or official who sits in a position of judgment. She's going to see the behavior for what it was. She's going to see that this was not manipulated. This person was of clear and sound mind. This was their true wishes, what they wanted. She's going to see this greedy family and how aggressive they are and how angry they are and how all they care about is money and they were never there in the past. And she will make her judgment based on that. She absolutely will. The more these people fight, and I tell you, they get nasty when they fight, like really nasty, and I think they say nasty shit, it reflects on their character. It does, and it will have an impact on the decision that she makes. I see her upholding what this King of Pentacles has chosen. I see her backing the will in this situation. And I keep getting with that Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you've sown. It's this family who's just never been there for this person. They just sort of ditched them. They left them. They didn't care for them. They didn't visit. They didn't put in the effort to build the relationship. Somebody came along who had that nurturing, beautiful, caring quality, and they had a soul connection. And they formed a friendship and they formed a bond. And it's because they put in that effort there and because it brought quality to someone's life. That's why they wanted them to have that gift. And the rest of these ones, they made their choices and they are reaping what they've sown. I feel like his decision is going to hold up. Our King of Pentacles, his decision will hold up. They are not going to like it. And it's going to be a fight. And he is sorry for the trouble. There he is. He is sorry for the legal trouble that he caused the Empress. He is sorry. It's not what he intended. He apologizes. He keeps apologizing over and over again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. It was supposed to be a gift. It wasn't supposed to bring you trouble. These others will get their karma within the court system. They're going to lose out. Like, the will hold firm, but it is a lot of trouble. And like I said, he keeps apologizing for it. But justice will hold firm in this one. And when it is, I keep getting this, like, move on, move forward, for two people. It's for the Empress to be able to leave this chapter behind, to not hold on to, resentment, bitterness, any of that, and to allow her to finish her grief for the loss of this person and to keep moving on with her life and to accept the gift. This King of Pentacles, his soul is not going to rest or move further on until this piece of things gets settled. And I keep seeing Three of Swords reuniting. I think they had a soul connection in a past life too, and that's why these people connected so closely this time around. And I think when our Empress eventually, when their time comes and they pass, I think they're going to be connected on the other side again. And when the next life comes around, if they both choose to participate at the same time, I think they're going to come together again. I think they're just destined to come together. These people are soulmates of a sort. And a soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic person. It can be a friend, a family member. It can be a pet. There's a soul connection here. There is. It's from a past life. It'll be in a future life. And eventually when the Empress, when her time comes, which I feel is way, way far in the future, nowhere near anything these cards are talking about, there will be a reconnect. There will be a reconnect on the other side of the veil, because these people are always meant to rejoin each other. This is interesting though. So like I said, if our Empress is worried about how this is all going to play out, don't worry, just look after yourself and get yourself some good counsel, because the cards say justice will be done. This will be upholded. This person's decision will be validated. These people are not going to take this from you, this gift from you. And in the meantime, he absolutely apologizes because he did not want to bring you trouble. He just wanted to give you a gift. That is a beautiful soul connection. These two people were able to find each other, and I keep feeling we'll find each other again and again and again because they're just meant to. Alrighty guys, have a great day.